Hello everyone, welcome to round one. Let's begin. Sure?
Sure.
I mean, it's a hand. Sort of. If we draw like a 2-drop, we'll be in great shape. Do we have 2-drop creatures?
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, turn off auto. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you, opponent. Thank you, opponent. I caught myself.
So the adage of see a birds, kill a birds does not apply to Loam Dryad.
Right, because Loam Dryad's like, am I a bird? You never know. I could be a bird. Or I could just sit here and be dumb for the entire game.
He gets in there, though.
Yes, at least they gave it some power and toughness instead of making it like a 01. If it was an 01, it'd be completely useless.
Yep.
Okay. Opponent's on red. So. Oh! Where were you last turn? Son of a...
I like the red with not doing red stuff, because...
Right. When they're playing red and they're not just aggroing you out, it makes you feel better.
Yep.
Alright. So far, so good, I guess. Okay.
Now I'm scared.
Yeah, a little. 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is... I could tap this to cast this turn. Tap our team to cast this, getting rid of the Haunter. But I think I just play this guy.
Yeah. I think we're going to get into Hiri's Wrath.
Probably. It costs what? 3?
3.
It's a sorcery, right?
Because what kind of deck goes red, 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 and then does nothing?
Me when I get mana screwed. I've had a deck where I had 8 mountains, 7 islands, and I went red, 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 red. Die. I played some spells, but I had like 4 blue spells in my hand at the end of the game, and I'm just like, what the hell? And then I do the draw thing afterwards, and it's like, spell 4 islands, spell 3 islands. I'm just like, really, Moto?
Yep.
Really?
How
does that happen? Oh god.
completely bad.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy who I split recently with, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been mana screwed probably about a third of my games today too." I'm like, "Okay, okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I had lost infinite drafts in a row, but I will take your word for it."
All right, here's the Wrath.
You think so? Kind of hope not. How does that card work? You discard X cards for the amount of targets, and so like the total converted mana cost of the cards you discard to each target, or something like that.
Something like this, yeah.
That's gross. Okay.
Going on.
Oh, you were right. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, you discard Prophetic Ravings and Bloodhall Priest. Deals 5 damage to each target. Jeez. Alright. Well, you were right. Yeah. So, those 2 guys are dead.
It's the only thing that made sense. Like,
Right.
what kind of deck goes red, 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 does nothing? Like, he's obviously setting us up for something, so...
Well, I think he was having some mana problems, but he definitely was just like, alright. Yeah, he's having some mana issues because he's got black cards in his deck, clearly, based on a Bloodhall Priest, which is also a really, really good card, by the way.
Yep.
I like the fact that it was like, this Loam Dryad is not worth my time.
I hope he dies to Plague Wind off the Loam Dryad.
Off the Loam Dryad? That'd be great.
Should have killed Loam Dryad.
Okay. He now will have access to his black at some point. Ooh, Pack Guardian.
Ooh.
That'll be good.
Pet Guardian discarding Westvale Abbey.
Not doing that, no. But I do get to, let's see. I can turn this into this to get 4 guys on the field. Let's see.
No, let's just pump this here and then pack guardian end of turn.
Oh yeah, with no backup? That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have made a guy too, but
I could
this is very aggressive. If he doesn't have anything, he's just dead. So
Right. He'll probably make black with his Terrarion here. And then, who knows from there, really. So, be careful of the Nahiri's Wrath in the future. Oh, blue.
Yep.
See 3 colors? You might be 3 colors too.
That's what it looks like.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Hey. It was a thing at one point.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Fine.
interesting. Yeah, now I can do
So-
the merge off of this guy. Oh, and then a second.
Imagine this game if we had stupid Primal Druid. It would have just sat here and done nothing this entire time.
It would have eventually been sacked to this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can break this into 3 guys, and then we can have Westvale Abbey up next turn. Ugh. Assuming he's not, just already dead at that point, but... Pop this.
Why are we doing this?
So that way we have more guys.
You should just make a guy with Westvale. You traded a 4-power guy for a 4-power guy.
And 2
And
1
then-
power guys.
Got 2/1/1s, which I don't really think are good.
Well, I think the thing that I'm thinking of is that Westvale Abbey goes just breaks next turn and he dies.
Yeah, assuming he doesn't have. Legally, he's dead, but if he doesn't,
I'm
like,
pretty certain he's gonna be dead, but we'll see. He's clearly having mana issues, and he's relying on Terrarians to fortify his 3-color deck. Who knows? Yeah, that's a thing that I don't care about.
okay.
Actually, I can just kill him by attacking next turn.
Yeah.
Although, I'll probably just flip the Westvale Abbey for shits and giggles.
I don't know.
He's gonna kill a guy. Sad face. Sad face. So he'll kill the 4/4 here. So he kills the 4/4. If I draw a CMC1 creature, I can't do that.
Clockwalker.
If I draw Fogwalker, I still can't flip the... Oh yeah, I could flip the Westvale, but I can't. Alright. I can swing with the Pack Guardian because it requires him to block.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he just dies. So he has to chump. Or if he double blocks, I kill the 1/2. Yeah, okay. Worked out the same way. Bye-bye.
So instead of double blocking and killing our guy, he chumps and his guy dies anyways, and he doesn't kill our guy.
Right.
Uh,
Right. I mean, I'm not going to try to make up any reasoning otherwise.
Just wanted to make sure that I had it correct.
Yes, you had it perfectly correct there. Our opponent did the suboptimal play. Yes, suboptimal is a good term.
I did a lot of suboptimal play today.
But you still won a PPTQ.
Yep, but I did not play very well. Let's say that,
But you still won.
and that's all that matters.
Exactly. No one cares. The history is written by the winners. Victors, or
That is
whatever
true.
the term is.
Do we care about this guy?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't even care about this guy. He was just showing us how starved for mana he was. So what's going
Yeah.
to go on now is everyone is going to get the exact reverse of what's been happening to me all day.
Yep.
And this is going to be awesome. Or now that I said that, we're going to get mana screwed for the rest of this video. One way or the other. I think this is just good as is.
I think so.
I mean, we could have displaced blank part of his Nahiri's Wrath, I suppose. Which would be cute. But this is a weird hand. I think I try it. We have more forests than anything else. Actually, this is almost all of our islands, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
We have like, what, 6 islands, I think, in this deck? Oh, there's a mountain. Well,
That's useful.
yeah, that's kind of eh. But, you know, whatever. Oh, there's a forest. About time. I should have played... the only reason I didn't play the Fogwalker is because I wasn't going to get any bonus off of it. And this way I can actually get a ramp.
Yeah, Worm Druid. Yeah, Worm Druid's correct.
So our opponent's actually drawn his islands. I'm guessing his black... He's just splashing black for the Bloodhall Priest, because that card's actually really good if you get down to no cards in hand. Because enter the battlefield...
I don't know what that is.
It's a 4/4 for 4 that when you enters the battlefield, if you have no cards in hand, no cards remaining in hand, it does a shock, and then whenever it attacks, if you have no cards in hand, it shocks.
Okay.
So, it does stuff, sort of. Loam-Dryad beats.
I agree.
It's a 1/1. I have a 1/2. Fear my 1/2. Alright, now I'll play this thing so I can get the ramp on.
I don't know. Maybe we should wait on that one.
I'm doing it to get the ramp if we draw like a 5 CMC card.
Okay.
Is he Nahiri's wrathing these two guys? I would laugh.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Alright, the master of the Terrarions. Yeah. Okay, that's another land. So we've drawn all lands so far, haven't we?
Yep.
Fascinating. I said that properly this time. I did not. I did not.
Right.
Or at least I tried to. It kind of slurs nowadays. I think I actually say that when I'm talking to other people too, just regularly. And I'm just like, well, I just have a speech impediment now.
And
Okay, he's having to really work to try to get his mana. I kind of feel bad for him having gone through this, like, infinity games today. Kind of.
all right.
That's cute.
I don't feel bad.
Well, of course you don't. You're remorseless.
We have the opposite problem here.
Right. I mean, we're gonna cast assembled alphas next turn, so that's a thing. And he will not see it coming until it hits the field. Wow, we actually do have we've done all lands. Huh? Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Big guy.
Oh, that's big.
That's big. In theory, next turn we can also Plague Wind if we draw it.
In Nahiri, we can.
Well, he could Nahiri's Wrath us and just kind of go discard 3 cards, nuke all of our stuff, and then I'd feel really sad because, well, that would suck.
Except for the Loam Dryad. We don't need to kill that
because
one.
no one gives a fuck about the Loam Dryad. Right. No one gives a fuck about the Loam Dryad.
I certainly don't.
I don't give a fuck about the Lone Dread. It's done its job. We already have a mountain on the field now.
Perfect mana.
Perfect mana! Only happens when you play 3-color decks. Otherwise, you get mana screwed for playing a 2-color deck. It's weird, man. Oh, I think we're gonna see the Wrath.
Yep, here it comes.
And it's gonna suck because we have nothing to do in our hand here. Yep, he's taken long enough to think that I'm fairly confident that we are getting blown to. Yep. Spell resolution takes too long. I eat Nahiri's Wrath. Yep. Doing a 15 damage to each guy. The Lone Dryad's just like, oh shit. I kind of want to just say overkill much. Much. I couldn't help myself with that.
Poor Lone Dryad.
Oh, a Nibless of Frost. That's actually pretty good. So he does have that's one of the 2 points behind what he did. He flipped his Voracious Reader, and he also has Delirium now too. So
Okay.
things to keep in mind, I suppose. The poor Loam Dryad, though, it was just like, oh shit! I have a feeling this is going to die to like an Alchemist Flame or Alchemist Greeting. Oh, Blood Mad Vampire.
Okay.
That's pretty solid. I guess we take 7 this turn.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, we're in bad shape, even though he's only got 2 lands. Which makes me feel like awful, but seriously! We've drawn 1 non-land card this entire game. That is 7 draws. 6 lands.
Yep.
I think the Nibless of Frost is probably going to have to force him to either discard. Once he discards there, I think I just block there.
I think so.
Oh, boy. Infinite land mode.
Oh, alright. We're just dead on board. Oh, man. That was brutal.
Turns out, when Moto wants you to die, it lets you know very easily. Very straightforward. It's like, dude, stop it. You're dying now. I think I want the Displace because of the Nahiri's Wrath, because it'll bounce 2 guys in response and remove 2 targets.
Yeah.
What do I ditch?
Weirding Wood?
No, because that gets us the 3 colors. Maybe it's Stoic Builder. It's kind of so-so.
Alright.
We still have 16 creatures. We have plenty of creatures. Let's see if we can, not flood. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
This could do it. Maybe. That was a weird game. I mean, we got beat by the guy with 2 lands.
You know what that reminds me of? The Loam Dryad taking infinite damage. It reminds me of Good Sir Monk.
Oh, God! Good Sir Monk! Hold the line!
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
That guy.
That is a thing. This is the thing. Yes, may the monk rest in peace. That video. Oh gosh, that's what black-white Esper tokens. I think is what I called it.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to go check it out, it's one of the Esper token videos from Cons of Tarkir constructed era.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm making double red. This will be funny if he did that to cast Alchemist Greeting.
Yeah, because that doesn't work, right?
Right. Oh, okay.
I think that is probably what just happened.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Whatever. Hey, getting hit for 1. Nice. Okay, that's a thing. It's not the worst thing in the world. So next turn we get to play Watcher in the Web. And then we get to play the assembled alphas, hopefully, afterwards, maybe, if we're lucky. Huh? Going, like, Watcher in the Web into assembled alphas, and then Seasons Passing to get them back after Nahiri's wraths them.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Is this dude running 12 lands in his deck? I don't
know. I'm not... Now, I will say... Today, every single time I've kept a 2-land hand, I've been stuck on 2 lands till at least turn 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Not to harp on Moto repeatedly, but I think somewhere in its odds, it got broken. Pack Guardian?
Could be in.
Yeah. Take Pack Guardian. Ditch the rest. Have Delirium, if it matters. Ooh, Grapple with Pest. Well, we'll play Watcher in the Web because stop doing stuff.
I agree.
This thing's big and tells your opponent to stop doing stuff.
Unsubstantiate. Oh.
Lame. That was lame. I'm thinking next turn I might grapple with the past in order to play Pack and then play Pack Guardian after that. If I just like grapple with the past, hit a land. If we draw another land, that'd be even better. Like if we draw land, play a land, we can grapple with the past on his turn, grab a land, cast Pack Guardian.
Yeah.
If we have an extra forest, I guess. That's not land.
Nope. Just Loam Dryad.
Just Loam Dryad. Probably just play the Watcher in the Web.
Yeah.
Thing just has so much toughness that our opponent kind of has to really work to get through it. Also, seriously, 2 lands though. I don't get this. Maybe he is running like a subpar amount of lands. It's just, even when I'm running, like, the lowest I'll ever run is 16, and that's if I have, like, infinite draw spells at, like, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't that... Oh, does it only cost 3 to Madness? 1 sec. I can't remember what its Madness cost is.
I'm assuming 3.
I'm assuming 3 as well. That would be really, really good. It doesn't shock anything as long as he has cards in hand, but I'm assuming it costs 3 because otherwise he wouldn't have Madness it. Yeah. So, he got a 4/4 for 3. That's pretty good. But then he didn't do anything. That's pretty good for us. And now we have a 5/5, which is also pretty good, right? Did my screen sharing? Oh, 1 second. There we go. John, did you disappear on me? He might have disappeared on me again. Yep, he disappeared on me again. Oh, boy. Oh, you're back. Okay, good. I'm like, you disappeared on me again.
Stupid technical issues.
But they're like half of what our channel's known for.
Pretty much.
At this point. He hit his third land. So
Okay.
I'm scared because now he can Nahiri's Wrath.
Yup.
But this time if he Nahiri's Wrath, we get to Seasons Past everything back, I guess? Okay. That's not a Nahiri's Wrath. That's not a Nahiri's Wrath, so that's good.
Yeah, but I don't ever want to see that.
Alright. So. Oh, this guy is actually going to be really good here.
Yep.
Because I can use it as a freeze effect. I think the Assembled Alphas just swings in and sees
of course.
And sees what happens. Kind of curious.
You can't block at all, right? Because it triggers for everything.
I'm thinking it does.
So if he tries to double block, he just dies.
Yeah, it does trigger for each thing. Oh boy.
Yeah. So he takes 6.
He takes 6, and
We
this guy
kill
gets
both-
blown out. And this guy, what's he doing?
First strike?
Oh, to get prowess, he's doing. Oh, he's trying to kill that. No. I'm going to prowess my guy, so that way my guy doesn't die.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's gonna go on is these are all going to die, and he's gonna take 6.
Choose target creature and opponent controls.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
I'm freezing that guy down, just to lower his ability to do stuff. The main point was the prowess. Guess I grab a forest for Pack Guardian,
Sure.
and then that now does nothing. That shoots both of those, and him, and then kills both of those, and yeah, that was good.
That was pretty bad. That was a huge blow.
Well, he was hoping to get. I guess he was saying I could take 6, kill your guy, and kill both your guys. Well, no.
Yeah.
What it was is take 6, kill both your guys, or kill 2 of your guys, kill 2 of my guys, take 6. Just lose 1 card from my hand. But in this case, it ended up being take 6, lose both of my guys. Oh, he has a 3rd Galvanic Bombardment. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I've never gotten 3 of those in a draft before. That is insane.
Seasons Past is for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6?
Yeah, it's for basically everything.
That is absurd.
Yeah, because it's also for 0 as well.
Oh, jeez. So it's just draw 7?
Yeah. So what's going to go on here? I'm going to go land Loam Dryad because we're going to have too many cards in hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Seasons Past. This is going to take a second. Alright, so for 6, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, for 0? You agree with those? Because this just gives us some defense versus Nahiri's Wrath if he draws it.
Sure, yeah.
The other option is for the Woodland Patrol, and I think that's fine. So, draw 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to discard.
Okay.
Probably just discard like Vessel of Nascency, I guess, or something.
Yeah, we have stuff to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Here we go.
Oh.
Nahiri's Wrath, Home Dryad for...
Poor Loam Dryad. The thing was just like, oh my god.
It died.
Assuming that it had some sort of deity that it was praying to, it was like, oh shit. Oh god. Okay. So next turn we can play any number of things. Cool. I don't know which though. I think from here on out, we should play in a way that allows us to hold up displays just in case.
Yeah.
Just as a safety net. Especially since he's not really doing anything.
I don't really think it matters. That was our Pack Guardian land.
Right, but I'm not going to play the Pack Guardian this turn, actually, I don't think. I'm going to play... See, I can play Niblis and Briarbridge Patrol. It doesn't hold up the displays, but it does get us 2 guys.
What about just Niblis, then?
You want Pack Guardian anyways?
I
I think Briarbridge Patrol's fine here.
We could play...
I suppose if we go... Either way, if we go like Briarbridge Patrol... We can play a 3-drop next turn and flip Westvale Abbey. At which point I'd still want the Pack Guardian. He knows about the Pack Guardian. So... Because we got it off
maybe
the
just
first grapple.
I guess Patrol is fine.
Yeah. I guess in theory I was holding up the displays there because of the Loam Dryad, but meh.
Well, if it's you can only hit 2 things,
Right,
so
right.
Even if he hits, say, Briarbridge and Watcher, we're not just dead. Yeah,
right,
Watcher, Niblis.
There's no chance of us just being straight dead, although having 2 Voracious Readers is pretty solid. But yeah, like next turn we can actually play Pack Alphas and hold up displays.
Yeah.
Or assembled alphas. Yeah. And then he's pretty much just dead. Interesting. Okay, dropping in an Insatiable Gorgers.
That's better than Harry's Wrath. I like that.
I am fine with that. Because overall it really doesn't do enough in this case.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, so I'm going to go like womp. And then I'll get in for 3 in the air because he doesn't have any way to block this. And we're in pretty good shape.
Yep.
Yeah, because then the assembled alphas attacks again, and that thing is stupid.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
It's definitely a card worth picking up.
It just doesn't make any sense from a flavor standpoint. It's like, who's the actual alpha? One of them has to be the alpha.
Well, unless it's just all the alphas of different packs.
It is, but
Well, okay. Remember, we do. There is the mythic, the Ulrich guy that's like the Krellin Horde alpha, and then he becomes the uncontested alpha. So all the alphas are like sub alpha to him.
But the thing about the uncontested one is it can't fight werewolves. So how is it uncontested if it can't even beat up people?
Oh, this can be cute. He'll swing.
Yeah,
and then I'll displace, and then he's gonna feel really sad.
Yeah, this is disturbing.
Yeah.
It's not like he could attack anyway. Watcher is just dumb.
Right. Watcher just says, eh. Okay.
Sure.
One of your guys has rummaging ability, or gambling, or reverse looting, or whatever you want to call it. Being a derp.
Yeah.
One of your guys can now officially be a derp if you want it to be a derp. Oh, because this has to attack, that's why he's kind of going in.
But watching the web is stupid.
Right. And I'm also going to do this and block one of those. Doesn't really matter what I do here.
Can tap the alphas.
I could, but I'm not using the other ones to block, so I will freeze down this guy. He knows we brought back Displace, so I don't really see what he was getting at there.
kind of just a desperation swing, I think.
Or did he know we brought back Displace? GG's, man. Can't beat that. See you around.
Yep.
GG's. So, is he scooping then? Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Won the match. And we'll see you in the next